Somewhere between luxury and ruggedness lies a place far away from the hassles and stress of the surrounding world. A gem surrounded by the most spectacular landscape imaginable. Welcome to Crescent H Ranch, a legendary Jackson Hole property. Ideally located at the edge of 3.4 million acre Bridger Teton National Forest, Crescent H offers a sanctuary from the outside world, yet is in close proximity to the resort town of Jackson and to the countless recreational opportunities and amenities of the Jackson Hole area. Both Grand Teton and Yellowstone National Parks are just minutes away. The stunning natural beauty, diverse ecosystems, and abundant wildlife are so unique that this area has been designated as a World Heritage Site, signifying its value and importance to the planet. With miles of private spring creeks, trout-filled ponds, and the magnificent Snake River, the legendary fishing of the ranch and Jackson Hole area continue to beckon fly fishers from around the globe. Miles of private riding and hiking trails wind their way through the lush valley or climb easily along forested ridges to provide sweeping vistas of the river below. The rich legacy of the Crescent H Ranch celebrates a unique Western lifestyle touched by luxury. Built in 1927, the lodge serves as the centerpiece of the ranch. Once North America's original Orvis-endorsed fishing lodge, the classic Western ambiance of the lodge has established and maintained its reputation as one of the most attractive and welcoming great rooms in all of Jackson Hole. The picturesque setting inside and out transports visitors back to an earlier era. More than a few have found that just whiling away the morning or late afternoon hours at Crescent H under a tree or on the porch can satisfy one's expectations for a Rocky Mountain day well spent. Surrounded by rolling meadows and open hillsides with spectacular Teton views, carpets of wildflowers and sage laced with creeks, endless aspen groves and evergreen forests where elk and deer are frequent visitors, Crescent H offers the perfect quiet refuge. For the more active taste, Jackson Hole abounds in recreational activities, as well as cultural and natural attractions. Whether you enjoy horseback riding, hiking or mountain biking, hunting, fishing or boating, golfing, skiing, or tennis, art, music, or shopping, all are within minutes of the ranch. But of all the outdoor opportunities, without a doubt, Crescent H is known for some of the finest angling in the world. The ranch is crossed by Fish Creek, numerous spring creeks, ponds, and the magnificent Snake River, offering over 7 miles of private blue ribbon fly fishing. Native cutthroat trout thrive on the ranch, nourished by consistent water flows and abundant hatches that ensure great fishing even when the big waters of the area aren't producing. The private spring creeks were the lure that attracted the Orvis Company in the early 80s and helped spawn the concept that became the successful endorsed lodge program. Although no longer affiliated with Orvis, the fisheries and the superb outfitting services not only remain intact, but are in fact improved.
You dog. You gave it a ball there. Smile is returned to the face of this old boy when springtime comes back to the mountain.
If horseback riding is more appealing, look no further. The horse trails of Crescent H overlay 1,300 acres of private land and connect to hundreds of miles of national forest trails that navigate 2 distinct habitats and terrain. One route travels downslope to the lush river bottom lands along the spring creeks and the Snake River, where elk, moose, and deer are regularly spotted, as well as an abundance of bird life, including eagles, osprey, swans, and other waterfowl. The other route heads uphill to traverse the forested ridges and trails above the ranch, providing sweeping vistas of the valley and river below, where game is also frequented, especially during early morning or evening outings. Since the 1940s, the Crescent H Ranch in Jackson Hole has been famous for providing guests with a classic Western hospitality to complement the rustic elegance of the lodge and cabins. Today, the ranch offers the perfect setting for a private retreat, family compound, or mountain getaway, where the lifestyle continues to celebrate the tradition, nature touched by luxury. Come and see why the Crescent H Ranch has been welcoming generations of visitors to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It will inspire you, and we think you will agree that Crescent H Ranch is truly the crown jewel of the Rocky Mountains and one of the West's last great properties.
Won't stop and listen to the spring moon's early song.